Hey everybody, this is Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. Listen, don't mind me looking a little shiny because I'm still in pajamas slash morning routine mode, okay? So ignore the shininess. But anyway, guys, this tea time is dedicated to Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. Now listen, many people, many men, when they have money, when they're rich, they share with their significant other. They share with their girlfriend. They share with their wife. They buy them expensive gifts. They buy them cars sometimes. If they're living a life of luxury, their girlfriend or their significant other gets to live that lifestyle of luxury with them. So the question of the day is, as we get into this video, is it okay if the female in the relationship is the one that has all the money, that she shares the riches with her significant other? So that's what Rihanna is doing. Rihanna is funding this lawsuit or this case. I'm saying lawsuit, but this case that ASAP Rocky is facing right now. She made sure he got the best of the best lawyers. He has bodyguards, drivers, chefs. She's a billionaire. Yes, he's not penniless. He's worth 20 million, but 20 million compared to a billion, it's a huge difference. And she's being kind. It's her baby daddy. It's her lover. It's her man. She's sharing the money. Let's get into this story. Hold on, guys. Let me share screen. And listen, at the end of the day, you can't take the money with you. All right. So exclusive. Billionaire Rihanna is breaking the bank to keep lover ASAP Rocky out of jail over shocking gun case. She's petrified he'll end up behind bars and make her a single mom. So let me say this. I think that no matter who you are, Diddy, Jay-Z, whomever, if you did something wrong and you go to court and you're found guilty, you should pay for your time for your crime. But I'm not understanding how the time they're saying that ASAP Rocky can get if he's found guilty, it don't seem to fit the crime. Now they're saying he can face up to 24 years in prison. I can't even do the math on that. When you got people that have taken other people's lives and they don't even face 24 years in prison. He had allegedly a pow pow. He allegedly tried to shoot pow pow at a friend. The pow pow grazed the knuckles or something like that. The friend is still alive, and he could face up to 24 years in prison. I don't understand that. The time doesn't seem to fit the crime, but that's Diva talking. Y'all let me know your thoughts. So billionaire beauty Rihanna is terrified her baby daddy ASAP Rocky could land in jail, and RadarOnline.com can reveal she's willing to dig deep into her bank account to make sure it doesn't happen. The 36-year-old rapper, real name Raheem Myers, is on trial over charges of felony assault for allegedly firing a semi-automatic weapon at Terrell Efron, also known as ASAP Relly, near a Hollywood hotel in 2021, injuring the hand of his former childhood friend and collaborator. The ASAP Rocky Forever hitmaker faces up to 24 years in prison if convicted, and according to an insider, Rihanna is pouring money into his legal defense to spring him. I don't blame her, but 24 years? Do y'all think that really fits the crime? I don't know. It's crazy to me. His legal expenses have already run into the hundreds of thousands, but she isn't even blinking an eye, our source said. The 50 founder 36 is worth $1.4 billion. And you know what? Good gosh almighty. Give it up to Rihanna to build a $1.4 billion empire as a female, a Black female. That's a heavy feat to conquer, and she did it. And she did it at the tender age of 36. Now, has she ever been on the cover of Forbes? I might have missed it, but if she hasn't, she should have been. 70 times more than ASAP Rocky's relatively measly 20 million. And sources added, Rihanna treats her money as their money. Now, that's a good girlfriend. She's very quick to deny she's paying for everything, but that fools no one, an insider added. Rumor has it she's helping him out in every area. We're talking private jets, lifestyle expenses, cars, jewelry, bodyguards. According to another source, her expensive devotion to a beau worries some of her pals. The word is there are people in her life who think she's making a mistake and should just kick the guy to the curb. But that's not an option in her eyes, said the insider. You know what's wild? And this is outside of, a lot of these conversations, to me, they spark broader conversations that we can bring down to our level. A lot of times you will have people and they'll tell you, oh, you should dump your man, you don't need him, he's this, that, and the other, and their no good man is laying next to them in the bed not doing jack. So yeah, she got people in her circle saying just dump him, but now she's connected to him for life no matter what because they got 2 children together. I don't know what goes on inside their world. I will say this, from what I see, it looks like he did do better once he got with Rihanna. And when I say do better, I'm not talking financially. He got a deal with Puma. That line that he had at Puma wasn't bad. It actually was pretty nice. He got a little style to him, got a little flavor to him, as I would say. Let's continue. The two who share kids RZA 2 and Riot 9 months have been close friends since 2012. But in 2020, things turned romantic and they been joined at the hip ever since. ASAP Rocky has said he will not give evidence at his trial over allegations he fired a Pow Pow at a former friend and collaborator. In court in Los Angeles on Tuesday, the rapper was asked by Superior Court Judge Mark Arnold if he had discussed the issue with his lawyers. Absolutely, Your Honor, the performer replied, saying he would invoke America's Fifth Amendment right to silence, adding, I want my right not to testify. A source said Rihanna is madly in love and gets a thrill out of being able to live out her wildest dreams and take ASAP along for the ride. They said she's been bankrolling him from day one. No questions asked. It's something he clearly takes advantage of. But he's her man, and she's going to take care of him, and no one will ever persuade her otherwise. Not you been bankrolling him from day one. Listen. Diva doesn't have $1.4 billion. So it's easier for me to say, right? I personally am not into bankrolling a man. I think you got to come to the table with something. And I'm not saying ASAP Rocky doesn't, right? He's worth $20 million. But I don't know. For me, you got to come to the table with something. I don't mind if I got it. We got it, so to speak. It really depends on how this relationship came about. So if I met somebody and when I met them, we both was at the bottom, so to speak, and then we kind of rose up together, and maybe my rise up came quicker and faster than his, we good. Because you was with me when I had zero. You was with me maybe when we was in the one room eating oodles and noodles together. So I know for sure that you ain't come into this about no money. I'm not saying ASAP Rocky did, y'all. I'm talking in general right now. But if I'm a billionaire and then you come into my life, rightfully so, in my opinion, I got to give everything the side eye. I got to move slow. I got to move with caution. And I'm not going to be bankrolling you from day one. We got to see how this thing goes. We got to see how you put something into it here and there. And then we also got to see, as you begin to rise up and maybe build your brand, because that's what I would help you do. Let's build a brand so we could become equally yoked in terms of these finances. And let's see how you do me when you up there and you in your bank account is saying 1.2 billion or whatever. However this thing goes for ASAP Rocky, and I do think no matter how it goes, I'm going to say right up front, 24 years is excessive. That's insane. It's ridiculous. The man is still alive. I'm not saying what he did was right, but I am saying that nobody died. 24 years in prison and nobody died is insane to me. It's ridiculous. So, however this thing turns out, I hope he, let's say he gets off. I hope he really turns his life around, walks around with bodyguards and nothing on him anymore. Don't get into these petty fights with people, realizing that he has to level up because he got 2 kids and he's with Rihanna and she has a brand to protect. I hope he rises up. But listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Rihanna bankrolling A$AP Rocky's life. Would you do it? If you were her and you had the money, would you empty out your bank account, so to speak, to make sure the father of your children, your lover, your best friend, your man, doesn't get locked up behind a mistake he perhaps made? Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video.